is be obedient. Who are some people that we should obey? Can I get some hands? Our parents. Our teachers. Your mom and dad. Your grandma.
My grandma and my grandpa.
Yeah, your Lola and your Lola. And those are all people that you should obey. And you obey them because they know what's best for you and they always know what's right. I know this one time when we were little, my ate, my older sister, she was babysitting Joni and I. And she said, "Okay guys, don't go outside. If you want to go outside, tell me. And if I call you, you come right away." So we were little. Joni's maybe about 4 years old. Who here's 4? 4.
They start at 5.
Yeah, she was probably your guys' age, just like you. And so my aunt said, when I call your name, you come. And so my aunt and I were watching TV, like, I think we're watching I Love Lucy. And then we noticed, where's Joni? So we start kind of panicking. Joni, where are you, Joni? And she doesn't come, so we look under the bed, and we look in the backyard, we look in the garage, we look in all the rooms, and Joni's gone. So my aunt and I said, "Oh no, we're gonna get in so much trouble." So we run outside and we're running around the block and we're yelling, "Joni, Joni!" And my aunt is crying because she's worried about my little sister. She's just as big as Derek and we couldn't find Joni anywhere. We finally go back home and we're like, "Okay, let's try and look for her one more time." And so we look for her one more time and we open a closet that we've never really looked in before. We open this closet and under this blanket was Joni. And she was sitting under the blanket and with a flashlight and she was going like this. And my aunt said, "Joni, why didn't you come? Why didn't you obey me? Why didn't you come when I called you?" And Joni couldn't really say anything. She was just little and she was just playing. But you see how it worried my sister and how it worried me? You should always listen to your parents and to your aunts and your kuyas and your lolas because they know what's best for you. Okay, next, be pure. Who here likes candy? What's your favorite candy? You don't like candy? What's your favorite candy? Just say it. Hard candy. Cotton candy. Lollipop. Yeah, I love all of those different kind of candies. Oh, you guys also want to say, do you like soda? What's your favorite soda? You guys should probably drink soda. Soda's bad for you. Don't drink soda.
Candy is chocolate.
Chocolate. Her favorite candy is chocolate. Okay, thank you. I'll continue to ask. Okay, be pure. Our bodies are the temple of God, yes. We need to treat our bodies with respect and we need to be healthy. Like we need to eat some fruits and vegetables and drink lots of water. That's the best thing you can do for your body to make yourself pure, is to take care of it. You need to get some exercise and eat healthy. That's how you can also be pure. Next is be true. How many of you guys have lied before? Oh, if you're not raising your hand right now, then you're lying right now. Yes, have you lied before? I remember this one time. Oh, you're still okay. I remember this one time I got my phone, and one of my friends, she texted me, and it was during class, and you're not really supposed to have your phone during class. And I opened my phone, and I looked under the table, and I was texting her back. And then my teacher caught me, and she said, "CJ," or she didn't call me CJ, she said, "Carissa, who's that?" And I kind of didn't really know what to say, so I lied, and I said, "It's my dad." She said, "Really? It's your dad texting you?" And I said, "No, it's not my dad." And she said, "Carissa, meet me after class." And then the whole class goes, "Ooh." Has that ever happened to you guys before? When something bad happens and all your friends go, "Ooh." Well, they all did that. Anyways, after class, everybody leaves and just me and my teacher, and she said, "Carissa, why did you lie to me?" And I said, "Because I didn't want to get into trouble." She said, "If you didn't want to get into trouble, then you shouldn't have had your phone out in the first place." We should always speak the truth, because if you don't speak the truth, then no one can trust you. And you want to be a good friend, you want to be trustworthy. So Raw is be true and always tell the truth. Be kind. Be kind. Okay. Nobody likes a person who's sad all the time, right? No. People like people that are happy and good friends that are cheerful and smiling. If you want to make new friends, you have to be a good friend also. One time when I was really sad, I had this friend, and she knew what would make me feel better. And she knew that the one thing that would make me feel better is to go get some food. And so she said, CJ, what kind of food do you want? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just really sad right now, and I'm crying in her car. And she said, okay, CJ, we're going to go get you some food. So we drive to McDonald's, or not McDonald's. I think it happened too many times, I don't remember. We go get some food, and she buys me some ice cream. And then I felt better. To be a good friend, you have to be kind to your friends and treat them nicely. I remember when I was little, I was the shortest every single grade until right now. In kindergarten and graduation pictures, I was always the one at the very end of the line. I was always the shortest one. And kids were mean. They called me short fry, short stacks, shrimp, shorty, any kind of mixture. They were always really mean. I know none of you guys are that mean, right? Yeah, you guys are nice. You guys are nice. I know you guys are nice. Have adventure law with God's help. Because Jesus can help me be kind. Next is be respectful. Who here knows the golden rule? Do you really?
A golden rule is something you need to obey.
That's true. Thank you. The golden rule. Who knows exactly what the golden rule is? Shelly Mae, you go, girl. Good job. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want others to respect you, you have to be respectful to them. You say please and thank you. You think before you talk, because sometimes you really want to say something mean, but then you just take it back. You ask for permission if you want to borrow someone's toys. I know my sister has a hard time with this one. Every morning, I see her walk down, she's wearing my clothes. I'm like, Joni, Joni, did you ask for permission? She said, you said I could last week. I'm like, that doesn't mean you can now. Be respectful of other people's belongings. Always ask before you take it. Be kind and courteous of other people's feelings also. Be attentive. Does anyone know what that means? That's a hard one. Who here knows? Michelle. Listen, that's right. Give your attention. Be attentive. I know this girl, when you talk to her, sometimes what you're supposed to do is supposed to look at them in the eye, but when you're talking to her, she's looking up like this. She doesn't know how to give eye contact. She doesn't know how to pay attention. To be attentive is to pay attention at home, to your parents when they're talking to you, or at school when your teacher is teaching you something, or in any case, be attentive and just always giving your full attention. Be helpful. How are some ways you guys can be helpful? You know how to be helpful?
You share.
You share.
You be kind to each other and you help each parent when you clean up the house.
Yeah, that's a good one. Be helpful. When your parents asking you to help them with dishes, you can maybe wash it off, or you can help your Lola put away clothes, or any of stuff like that.
Or bring a flower, or give a Lola some food to eat when they're sick.
Yeah, good job. Anyone else? Help your mommy. Be helpful. I know the most helpful person in our house is my Lola sometimes. Like, most of the time, she's the one who's always cooking and always cleaning and always washing the clothes. Even though we tell her she doesn't have to, she's the one that's always helpful. To be helpful. Because Jesus loves me, I can be helpful. Be cheerful. That's like the same thing as being kind. If you want to be a good friend, you're happy and you're a good person to be around. Because no one likes to be around someone that's sad. Be cheerful is like going out of your way to make someone else feel better. It's kind of embarrassing, but the other day I was into this book. I was reading this book all day long. I was reading from the time I woke up to like the time I went to bed. And in the morning, I was really hungry, but I didn't really feel like cooking anything. And my dear sister cooked me some breakfast, and she was like here on bed, and she gave me some breakfast in bed. But it cheered me up because I know that she cared. So being cheerful is going out of your way also to make others feel good. Because if you're cheerful, then they'll be cheerful. Be thoughtful. What are some good ways to be thoughtful?
Thoughtful is something you need to be kind.
Be kind. Anyone else? No? Okay. Be thoughtful is being kind. You think of others first. You're not always thinking about me, and what I have to do and what I want. You're considerate of other people's feelings and how they might feel. I have this friend also in the morning. Sometimes she brings me scones, and that's like the best thing. She comes, good morning, and then she gives me a scone. I'm like, that is a good friend, right there. She gives me scones in the morning, and I do the same thing to her. Every morning or every time we go to this one cafe, we bring each other scones because we know each other likes it. That's how you can also be a good friend, is to be thoughtful and think of others and try and go out of your way to make them feel better. Last one is be reverent. Do any of you guys know what be reverent is? That's a hard one. I looked it up because I didn't even know what being reverent was. And it's something came along the lines being deeply respectful. We already did being respectful of all people in the whole entire world. Who's the very number one person that you should be deeply respectful for? Jesus. Jesus is the one who deserves our most deep respect. The way you can be reverent is sometimes in church. Before church, you're not running around in the sanctuary. You're being quiet because this is his sanctuary. This is holy sanctuary. You listen to God and you love Him and you listen to His law and you listen in Sabbath school and in church when the pastor is speaking. Those are some ways of being reverent. And all of this is possible because Jesus. I keep on forgetting the beginning. Because Jesus can help me be obedient, be pure, be true, be kind, be respectful, be attentive, be helpful, be cheerful, be thoughtful, and be reverent. Jesus can help me be all of these things. So you guys all need to remember, if you want to be any of these things, you can't do it yourself, can you? No, you can't do it yourself. So you have to be able to listen to God so that He can help you do any of these things. That's all. Thank you.